Who proposed the first atomic model? John Dalton proposed the first atomic model. What did J.J. Thomson discover about the atom? J.J. Thomson discovered the electron. Who formulated the nuclear model of the atom? Ernest Rutherford formulated the nuclear model of the atom. What is the significance of Bohr's atomic model? Bohr's model introduced quantized electron orbits. Who developed the concept of quantum numbers? Wolfgang Pauli developed the concept of quantum numbers. What did Schrödinger contribute to the atomic model? Schrödinger developed the quantum mechanical model of the atom. Who proposed the exclusion principle for electrons? Pauli's exclusion principle was proposed by Wolfgang Pauli. What is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle? The Heisenberg uncertainty principle states the impossibility of precisely knowing both position and momentum. Who discovered the neutron? James Chadwick discovered the neutron. What is the significance of the periodic table in atomic structure? The periodic table organizes elements based on atomic number and properties. Who proposed the concept of atomic orbitals? The concept of atomic orbitals was proposed by Robert Mulliken. What is the purpose of the Aufbau principle? The Aufbau principle dictates the order in which electrons fill atomic orbitals. Who introduced the concept of electron spin? Samuel Goudsmit and George Uhlenbeck introduced the concept of electron spin. Who developed the concept of the quantum mechanical model? The quantum mechanical model was developed by Erwin Schrödinger and Werner Heisenberg. What does the term quantum leap refer to in atomic structure? A quantum leap is the abrupt change of an electron from one energy level to another. Who proposed the concept of the electron cloud? The concept of the electron cloud was introduced by Linus Pauling. What is the Bohr radius? The Bohr radius is the average distance between the nucleus and the electron in a hydrogen atom. Who first suggested the idea of the periodic law? Dmitry Mendeleev first suggested the periodic law. What is the significance of Moseley's law? Moseley's law established the relationship between an element's X-ray emission and its atomic number. Who discovered the first subatomic particle? J.J. Thomson discovered the electron, the first subatomic particle. What did Max Planck contribute to atomic theory? Max Planck introduced the concept of quantization of energy. Who proposed the concept of nuclear shells? Maria Goeppert-Mayer proposed the concept of nuclear shells. What is the role of the Pauli exclusion principle in electron configuration? The Pauli exclusion principle states that no two electrons in an atom can have the same set of quantum numbers. What is the significance of the Bohr-Einstein debates? The Bohr-Einstein debates revolved around the completeness and accuracy of quantum mechanics. Who developed the concept of the neutron-proton model? The neutron-proton model was developed by Hideki Yukawa. What is the significance of the Schrödinger equation? The Schrödinger equation describes the behavior of electrons in an atom. What is the role of the Zeeman effect in atomic spectra? The Zeeman effect splits spectral lines in the presence of a magnetic field, providing information about electron spin. Who developed the concept of electron configuration? The concept of electron configuration was developed by Charles Janet. What is the significance of the Compton effect? The Compton effect provided experimental evidence for the particle nature of photons. Who discovered the positron? The positron was discovered by Carl Anderson. Who proposed the concept of the wave-particle duality of electrons? Louis de Broglie proposed the wave-particle duality of electrons. What is the significance of the Miller-Urey experiment in the context of atomic history? The Miller-Urey experiment simulated conditions thought to be present on early Earth, providing insights into the formation of organic molecules. What did Gilbert Lewis contribute to the understanding of chemical bonding? Gilbert Lewis introduced the concept of electron pairs and the Lewis dot structure. Who developed the concept of atomic absorption spectroscopy? Douglas Scoob and James West developed the concept of atomic absorption spectroscopy. Who proposed the concept of the photoelectric effect? Albert Einstein proposed the concept of the photoelectric effect. What is the significance of the Manhattan Project in atomic history? The Manhattan Project led to the development of the first atomic bombs during World War II. Who formulated the law of conservation of mass during the 18th century? Antoine Lavoisier is credited with formulating the law of conservation of mass.
Which scientist discovered electrons using cathode rays in the late 19th century? J. Thomson discovered electrons using cathode rays. What did Ernest Rutherford's gold foil experiment reveal about atomic structure? Rutherford's experiment showed that atoms have a small, dense nucleus and are mostly empty space. Who proposed the planetary model of the atom, with electrons orbiting the nucleus like planets around the Sun? Niels Bohr proposed the planetary model of the atom. What is the significance of Max Planck's quantum theory in the development of atomic understanding? Max Planck's quantum theory introduced the concept that energy is quantized, influencing the development of atomic theory. Who developed the mathematical equations describing the behavior of electrons in an atom, forming the basis of quantum mechanics? Erwin Schrödinger developed the Schrödinger equations for quantum mechanics. What is the Pauli exclusion principle, and who formulated it? Wolfgang Pauli formulated the Pauli exclusion principle, stating that no two electrons in an atom can have the same set of quantum numbers. Who introduced the concept of the Heisenberg uncertainty principle? Werner Heisenberg introduced the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, stating that it is impossible to simultaneously know the exact position and momentum of a particle. What is the Bohr radius, and how is it related to the Bohr model of the atom? The Bohr radius is the average distance between the nucleus and the electron in the Bohr model of the atom. Who proposed the concept of the neutron, completing the triad of subatomic particles in an atom? James Chadwick proposed the concept of the neutron. What is isotopy, and how does it relate to atomic structure? Isotopy refers to atoms of the same element with different numbers of neutrons, influencing atomic mass variations. Who developed the concept of electron configuration and the periodic table in the early 20th century? Niels Bohr and later Linus Pauling contributed to the development of electron configuration and the periodic table. Who coined the term radioactivity and discovered radium and polonium? Marie Curie coined the term radioactivity and discovered radium and polonium. What is the role of the Geiger-Müller counter in the study of atomic particles? The Geiger-Müller counter is used to detect and measure ionizing radiation, contributing to nuclear research. Who developed the first successful model of the periodic table based on atomic numbers? Henry Moseley developed the first successful model of the periodic table based on atomic numbers. What is the significance of the discovery of fission by Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann? The discovery of fission laid the groundwork for nuclear power and atomic weapons. Who proposed the concept of the quantized electron energy levels, contributing to the modern understanding of atomic structure? Niels Bohr proposed the concept of quantized electron energy levels. What is the historical importance of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in understanding atomic safety? The Chernobyl disaster emphasized the importance of nuclear safety and had significant global repercussions. Who developed the concept of atomic orbitals as regions where electrons are likely to be found in an atom? Robert Mulliken contributed to the development of the concept of atomic orbitals. What role did the pioneering women of radioactivity, such as Marie Curie and Lise Meitner, play in atomic research? Pioneering women of radioactivity made significant contributions, from the discovery of radium to understanding nuclear fission. Who formulated the Aufbau principle, guiding the order in which electrons fill atomic orbitals? Aufbau principle was formulated by Robert Hund. What is the significance of the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, in the global context of atomic energy? IAEA plays a crucial role in promoting the peaceful use of atomic energy and preventing its use for any military purpose. Who proposed the concept of quantum numbers to describe the properties of electrons in an atom? Paul Dirac contributed to the development of quantum numbers. What is the historical background of the 1945 bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II? The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki marked the first and only use of atomic bombs in warfare. Who discovered the neutron-proton model, explaining the structure of the atomic nucleus? James Chadwick's experiments led to the discovery of the neutron-proton model. What is the historical importance of the 3 Mile Island nuclear accident in the United States? The 3 Mile Island accident highlighted the need for improved nuclear safety regulations. What is the significance of the periodic law in the organization of the periodic table? The periodic law states that elements exhibit similar properties when arranged by increasing atomic number. Who contributed to the development of the first atomic bomb as part of the Manhattan Project? Scientists like Robert Oppenheimer and Enrico Fermi played key roles in developing the first atomic bomb. Who contributed to the development of the first atomic bomb as part of the Manhattan Project? Scientists like Robert Oppenheimer and Enrico Fermi played key roles in developing the first atomic bomb. Thank you for joining our captivating journey through the top 50 one-liner questions about the importance of chemistry in daily life. Your curiosity fuels our passion for knowledge. Like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more engaging video series that unravel the wonders of science. Thanks.